So suppose we have a function, capital F, given here by x squared plus 3x plus 8, and we would like to calculate its derivative. Of course, this is a fairly simple derivative. We could probably do most of this in our head, but we're going to take it step by step. So what they're asking for is the derivative of f with respect to x, so we can write it like this. And so what that is the derivative with respect to x of, well, what is our function capital F? It's x squared plus 3x plus 8. Okay, so one of the rules that we know is the sum rule, which allows us to break up functions that are added together into separate derivatives. So we can actually write this as the derivative with respect to x of x squared plus the derivative with respect to x of 3x plus the derivative with respect to x of 8. Okay, and now we have a formula for this first one. The derivative with respect to x of x to the power of something is you bring down the number that is in the exponent. So this becomes 2x, and then we subtract 1 from the exponent. 2 minus 1 is just 1, so we can just leave this as 2 times x. Now the second term here, we have the derivative with respect to x of 3x. We have a rule that says we're allowed to take any constant that is multiplying our function. We're allowed to actually remove it from the derivative, so this just becomes the derivative with respect to x of the function x. We also have a rule that says if I'm taking the derivative of a constant, so the derivative with respect to x of the number 8 is just 0. The derivative of any constant is 0. So this becomes 2x plus 3. Now we would like to take the derivative of this function, x to the power of 1, and we can use the exact same power rule that we used before, where we bring the exponent down and multiply it to the 3. So the 1 comes down and multiplies to the 3. So that becomes 3 times 1. And then we subtract 1 from the exponent, and the exponent is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, so this becomes x to the power of 0. And then we can just leave off this 0 here. So this becomes 2x plus 3 times 1 is 3, and x to the power of 0 is just 1, so we can just leave it like that. So this is the derivative of our original function, capital F.